This is the Brasileiro podcast, and today we're going to talk about Corinthians, who is in a crisis. And no, that this isn't me being dramatic. This isn't me making hyperbole. They really are in a crisis. The fans have stormed the facility earlier in the Paulistao. Mano Menezes has been terrible, and now they're eliminated from the Paulistao. They're not even a top 8 team in the Paulistao, and I think their form on the pitch proves it. Mano Menezes said he would improve the attacking, and we haven't seen anything. And their one true number 9 on their team, Paulo Guerrero, has been pathetic at best. He's been petrified. He can't even make a tap in. It's pretty pathetic watching the man play. And Corinthians was even worse during the Paulistao until they bought Jodson from Sao Paulo, which I thought is a great move. But even Jodson, playing out of his mind, couldn't save this team from its imminent collapse. And Mano Menezes has even managed to mess up Corinthians' defense. And I'm not trying to bash Mano Menezes and blame him for the player performances, but this defense was always solid for the last 2 or 3 years and has lots of defensive talent. And then you're seeing him concede 3 goals to Sao Paulo. You're seeing him concede 2 goals to Rio Claro. You're seeing him concede 5 goals to Santos. It's been ugly. And I don't know where Corinthians is going to go from here. They have a Copa do Brasil tie, and if they win that by 2 or more goals, they have pretty much a month off until the beginning of the Brasileirão. And people say this might be a blessing in disguise. You'll have plenty of rest and practice time, but I don't really think so. I know Mano Menezes, he could probably use the practice time, but I still think they need to be playing, and I think they lack confidence and they lack belief. And I guess what annoys me most about Corinthians is that they were even trying to point the finger at Sao Paulo, because it came down to the second to last round where Corinthians played Penapolense, and Corinthians ended up drawing that game to a team that lost 4 straight matches, and then Sao Paulo lost to Ituano, and Mano Menezes was kind of inferring that, Sao Paulo lost that on purpose because Ituano was in direct competition with Corinthians for that last place. It's a bunch of rubbish, and it's not true. Even if Sao Paulo would have beat Ituano, Corinthians wouldn't have been through to the next round. It's just how it is with them. And I just want to say to Corinthians fans, stop making excuses for the team. Accept that you made a mistake in hiring Mano Menezes, and that this is going to get even more ugly. I don't have much hope for them in the Brasileirão. I think they're going to be a mid-table side at best, and I don't expect Mano Menezes to last the whole season. That's my bold prediction. I don't think it's that bold, but it may come as a surprise to some people.